Well, good evening, honeys, and a huge warm welcome from myself, Debbie Wilmot, as I share with you across the miles this evening our Tuesday hot tips. So, a huge warm welcome goes out to all our mentors, our mother team leaders, elite entrepreneurs, sales consultants, and Honey Connect partners. Well, I guess I got my own pleasant surprise this morning just having a look at how far are we away from the 25th of December. And guess what? There are only 3 Mondays left. So we are going into our busiest, our peak trading period. And this is where you, as a sales consultant, are going to way exceed your sales expectations as well as your earnings. So it is very, very important this evening that I actually do touch on the subject on how you, as a sales consultant, should be receiving your payment with orders. So, in the words of Eliza Yosi, she says, the human species were not born into a market economy. Bees won't sell you honey if you offer them an EFT. The human species imagined money into existence. And guess what? Money exists for us, but not for the mice or the wasps. Keep on believing it. So, we have for the past few months been talking about how important sales are because the better you sell, the better you earn, and the better you are going to live. We all know that your sales that you generate in a month will equate to how much you're actually going to be earning, and that is going to make a difference to the quality of your life. So, our minimum expectation of each sales consultant in our business is for every single sales consultant to achieve minimum sales of 2,500 Rand per month. Now, you're asking, but how? Debbie, how can I do 2,500 per month? So, here is the magic formula. You go out and you find 10 new clients. Those 10 new clients each spend 250 Rand with you, and look there, there's your 2,500 Rand in sales. You will then earn approximately 500 Rand on that amount. But of course, you want to earn more as you grow in honey. So it is very important that if that 500 Rand is not sufficient for you, you would go out each month and you would go and find 10 new clients every single month. 10 new clients every single month, you will be reaching that magic 100 clients on your database in 10 months. But you need to work your business consistently. And this evening, as I said, what is so important is we're going to talk about money and payments because money in the bank closes the deal. We go out, we make a sale, we get excited because we've just launched a new promotion. We get all excited about the deal, but then we struggle to close the sale. And with payment, you need to get that money into your bank account. You need to get that money into the palm of your hands when the client actually gives you the order. So placing an order for a product is pretty easy, but the real skill comes in payment for the product once you have got the order from the client. So a sale is only closed and you only earn when the money is in the bank or in your purse. Until that, the order is placed, but guess what? You only have an interesting party and you don't close that deal because you never receive the payment. So a key factor that holds many people back is promoting their product, is asking for the money. No money, no honey. And for some reason, money is a sticking point for many people when it comes to sales. You have to get good at asking for the money. It's the payment from the order and it's your honey money. So you need to put the money question right up front on the table when you are sitting with your client and you are taking that order. The quicker that you chat about the payment to secure the order up front, the sooner that you will know that you've actually earned on that item or that order that you've sold. So please don't be scared to talk about the money. Rather find out the bad news up front than walk away hoping that the client was actually going to pay you. Because if you place that order on the system, it actually books that system, and there might be a client out there who really needs it, and it's going to show that it's not available. The item is not available, but that client has actually got the money. So we really, really need to make sure that we adhere to our cycles. People have these little voices inside them that if they talk about money, they say their clients or their customers are not going to be interested. And you know what? That's a little voice that you have got to get over. Don't let anyone, especially that little voice in your head or that little voice over here, convince you that your success is beyond reach. So go get it. Some people go through the whole sales process thinking that they have the order, but they don't know how to close the deal. Now, the moment you receive the payment, then you will know that it's a real deal. It's a genuine order, and you've actually earned the moment that client passes over the money. So if the payment is not done on the order, you will know in your heart that that deal also has not been closed. So deal with the payment topic when you chat to your client right up front. So basically, any order can only be secured with payments. So we often see this in direct selling. It's an easy way to get someone to sign up, and we register them and they get their sales consultant code, but they do not invest in a recruitment pack. So just receiving a sales consultant a code and the account is opened, but not activated through the purchase of a recruitment pack or product, guess what? That sales consultant and that code is just a number on your database. Does that make good business sense? I don't think so. So this is why it's so important that you have that conversation when you meet the client. You are going to be setting the tone for how they too are going to be running your business when you're dealing with your client, what your rules are. And remember, it's payment with order to secure the order. Have confidence in asking for payment with the order. And if it means that you get up in the morning or in the evening, or if you're lying in the bath and you actually talk to yourself, you say, how can I actually get this conversation out with my client right up front? And I'm going to share with you how I would approach it. So discuss the value of the product along with the features and benefits. And then guess what? Your client will pay you on order. You are a consultant, so consult with that client. When you do not receive payment with order, you don't earn immediately and you can't run your business. If you're not accepting that payment with order, you don't have the sale and you're not earning, and ultimately you don't have a business. You're not a registered consultant if you're not generating any turnover on your account. So don't be scared to ask for payment early on, and don't be scared to talk price and the investment up front. So somebody shows interest in my business opportunity. I say, I would love to have you on my team. I'm able to process your registration immediately. And within 5 to 10 minutes, we'll have your sales consultant code. And then we are going to proceed by ordering your recruitment pack. That is going to be an investment of 189 Rand. So when your client pays you that 189 Rand, you can then go and pay for the recruitment pack or whatever that client may be ordering from you. Money in your hands or in your bank account closes the deal. So learn how to ask to receive payment with order. This means learning how to ask the right questions, how to ask for the money, because money closes the deal. And guess what? Money builds your business. So when you do receive an order from a client, you're going to send it through to your elite entrepreneur, your sales consultant. You're going to provide them with your client's name and you give them the code and the quantity you want to order. Please note that we do need a size for all shoes, belts, and any ring sizes that are not adjustable. Once you've placed your order with your elite entrepreneur or your team leader, they are going to be sending you a screenshot. And if you look at the screenshot, it will also reflect your client's name if you have provided it, as well as your payment reference. And this is what we refer to as an SO number. Now, if you look at the screenshot your team leader has sent you or your elite entrepreneur, it will reflect the amount that the client needs to pay you and the amount that you need to pay Honey. Then you are going to crop that screenshot that the team leader or elite entrepreneur would have sent you, and you're going to forward that onto your client. So your client is going to see the code she's ordered, the description, the quantity, and how much she needs to actually pay you. Then it's very important that you, as the sales consultant, log into your payment portal and make payment within 48 hours to ensure that you receive your customer's order within your team's weekly order cycle. And do not lose the stock because of cancelled orders. Remember, if you place an order and no payment is made, it will cancel on the system. And there are penalties for that. And it's so sad for people out there that do have the money. So remember, payment on order closes a deal. I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you for being part of this session this evening and for everything that you have done for us in Honey Fashion Accessories. The next few weeks are going to be bumper weeks. So learn how to ask up front for payment. Money builds your business. And may you earn every single day, because you go out there with that mission to sell that one item every day and make sure you receive payment on order. All the best for November month end. Focus on those payments, focus on those open orders, and make sure that you actually earn the best. So enjoy your evening, and thank you for your participation. Good night.